In one of the most technical and entertaining clashes in recent Lethwei history, Shu Yarman faced off against the seasoned warrior Win Line in the light middleweight division. This wasn't just a battle of strength and toughness, it was a masterclass in timing, strategy, and traditional Lethwei ferocity. Coming into the fight, Win Line held the experience edge with 38 wins, while the younger and longer Shu Yarman entered the bout with 21 victories and something to prove. From the very start, it was clear that both fighters came prepared for war. Yarman wasted no time asserting his range, landing a sharp lead right head kick that sent a clear message to Win Line: "I can touch you from anywhere." He followed it up with a crisp body kick, keeping his opponent on the outside, trying to find a way in. Win Line, ever composed, remained patient and studied Yarman's rhythm before answering back with a straight left hand that landed clean. Yarman responded with a knowing smile, a signal of mutual respect and battle readiness. The first round was largely a feeling-out process, filled with technical exchanges, quick feints, and calculated movement. Yarman in blue and white, and Win Line in black and red, danced to the rhythm of combat, their timing almost in sync with the soundtrack of the arena. Neither man overcommit. Every strike was deliberate. Every clinch was strategic. These weren't just fighters, they were artists. Win Line landed a nice 1-2 followed by a glancing left head kick, showing off his speed. Yarman, equally slick, found opportunities in the clinch, mixing in headbutts, short elbows, and body shots, all signature Lethwei weapons. In these exchanges, Yarman began building momentum. His timing was crisp, and his confidence grew with each strike. In round 2, Win Line came out with beautifully timed combinations, snapping Yarman's head back with accurate punches. But Yarman returned fire with a perfectly placed straight left, and then a right elbow that made the crowd erupt. The cut appeared just over Yarman's right brow, a small, shallow slice, and the referee called for a medical timeout. Though the cut wasn't bleeding badly, WLC's high safety standards meant it had to be checked. After the timeout, Yarman came alive. He began landing more low kicks, more clean crosses, and even a devastating head kick that slipped slightly due to lost footing. Had he remained upright, it might have ended the fight right there. Still, the strikes were adding up. The clinch work became more vicious. Elbows, knees, and headbutts all flowed in a violent rhythm. The third round was Yarman's breakout moment. He cornered Win Line, landed stiff jabs, crunching elbows, and punishing knees. Win Line stayed tough, but Yarman's volume and precision were too much. At one point, a clean left hand dropped Win Line, but the referee ruled it a slip. Regardless, the tide had turned. Yarman now held momentum. Round 4 opened with another medical timeout for the same cut. Again, nothing dangerous, and Yarman continued to press forward. He chained together some of the most beautiful Lethwei combinations of the night. Jab, headbutt, elbow, followed by a low kick. Win Line answered with toughness and grit, staying in the pocket and trying to create space. But Yarman's pressure was relentless. A left high kick landed flush across Win Line's face, snapping his head back, though he showed remarkable durability by walking through it. As they entered the 5th and final round, the fight was on a razor's edge. Many had it 2 rounds apiece. This last round would decide the winner. Yarman exploded out of the corner, landing a hard body kick, followed by a right overhand and a switch kick to the ribs. He pushed Win Line into the ropes, landed a spinning back fist, and nearly connected with a spinning head kick, barely missing as Win Line dodged with expert-level head movement. Win Line tried to rally, throwing quick counters, but Yarman's defense was tight and efficient. He moved his head just enough to avoid the big shots, and then answered back with force. Inside the clinch, more headbutts and knees from Yarman scored well. He even mixed in stance switches and teep kicks, keeping Win Line guessing until the very last second. As the final bell rang, the audience was on its feet. Both warriors had given everything. Both had shown world-class skill, heart, and toughness. But in those final moments, it felt like Yarman had done just enough to edge it out. While the judges could have gone either way, many in the arena and watching around the world saw Shu Yarman as the fighter who left the stronger impression.